I'm trying to check game stats, bro, and I can't even check.
I'm so scared to check game stats right now. What's up? It's your boy Michael AFK.
Your boy Wolfang. Beezy.
KT.
Smoke with that.
Thank you.
Man, they saw me, man. Let me do my thing.
What's good? What's good? Papa Foz spending time with his baby girl today, and you'll see Static when Static shows up. But what's up to everybody? Again, shouts out to everybody for our Patreon. Shouts out for everything that's being done on YouTube and everything else on there. We actually doing some type of numbers right now on Tiki Wiki on that too. So just wanted to say thank you before we go ahead and get started. There will be some changes occurring for the pod, just to give y'all the heads up on that, starting the beginning of the year when we have our, like we did last year when we have our New Year's special. Understand that more than likely that's going to be an all-day pod, so if y'all want to join the live on that, please join it. But from that point forward, you only would get the main show on YouTube. Both Debauchery 1 and 2 will be posted on the Patreon exclusively. The first Debauchery you're going to get 2 weeks after the fact. The second one you're going to get a month after the fact. So if you want to be part of the conversation, by all means come and join us. And even then, the full Debauchery will not be posted. So you'll probably get roughly 45 minutes for Debauchery 1 and for Debauchery 2, the first 30 minutes of it. So come join us on Patreon. And had to just go ahead and say that, but time to get started. That's cool.
Sorry.
Nah, you straight.
Okay, I'm checking. Cause I went to sleep last night. I wasn't really watching the games, and I just looked up at my phone, and the first thing I see is Cleveland washed the freak out there.
Are you talking about the games from last night?
Yeah.
Oh, nah. I thought you was talking about like what's going on right now.
Nah, Cleveland washed the floor with the Wizards.
Yeah. I mean, it's the Wizards.
Russell Westbrook had a triple double. I was like,
why are you surprised about it?
148 to 150.
He ain't had one of them in a long time.
He had one with Denver. He had one with Denver last year.
Right? They just was just playing ball at that point.
Russell ain't really lost. Obviously he's older, so he's probably not as quick as he used to be. But he ain't lost a step.
It's just funny, bro.
Yeah.
And the Hawks lost obviously to the Raptors. They ain't got.
That's not obvious. I thought they would have won that game. I did. I thought they was gonna win.
Used to without what's his name?
Who?
What's his name been out? Their main star.
Trey? Trey ain't been playing? I thought Trey was playing. Trey been out? I didn't know that. I thought he was playing.
They been used to not play. They won the first one, and we expected that though, because the first game without Trey, we needed that.
Yeah. No, I thought Trey was playing. I didn't know. I didn't know he was out. I thought he was playing.
He out on injury, ain't he?
I can't remember.
Yeah.
I'm not even commenting on games right now.
That's right.
Cause your team has been disappointing you.
Oh, we're not winning tomorrow. I'm not even gonna comment on that shit.
Man, my team lost.
Yeah,
we on bye week.
I ain't even paying attention to my football team.
Talking the Lakers.
He played last night.
No.
Trey played?
Oh.
He played on Wednesday.
Chiefs.
Oh yeah.
He played on Wednesday.
I don't even know why that.
I don't know why they.
No, I don't know why that concerns you, because the Bills beat them every regular season and the Chiefs beat them in the playoffs.
Because I didn't know that.
Yeah. Every regular season the Bills beat them. They're like 5-1 against the Chiefs in the regular season.
He out though. He is out though.
0-4 or 0-5.
He injured his knee.
Yeah, Trey ain't been playing.
No, I was just saying, like, I really can't say that because we lost our game today.
Yeah. Y'all. And y'all got who tomorrow?
I think they were gonna be better though without
The Colts.
It's a trap game. I think y'all gonna win tomorrow.
No, we're not.
I thought they were gonna at least do a lot better.
They just got Sauce Gardner. No, we're not.
Sauce still got to learn their system, as well as Daniel Jones looked like the regular Daniel Jones that we've known and expected last week.
I thought they were a little more better than that. I mean, they've been putting up good numbers. I mean, 109. I mean, it sucks, but
y'all defense is good. Don't y'all have the number one defense?
Who, the Falcons?
Yeah.
I don't think we number one, but we pretty good.
Yeah, they gonna have some. They gonna give Daniel Jones some fits tomorrow.
They're doing numbers right now.
Yeah, and it's a trap game. Daniel Jones, you saw it against the Steelers, right?
What they on right now?
Who?
What's the numbers?
For defense, or you mean like their record?
We ranked 4th right now.
Yeah, they're ranked 4th in the division, and but I think y'all 3 and 4 now, right?
Like they having a chance.
Something like that. Yeah.
They're like 3 and 4, or 4 and 5, or something like that. But
they looking like they have a chance as you do.
Who? Falcons?
Yeah.
The Falcons are a scary team if they make it to the playoffs. I will say that.
Yeah,
but it's not. But it's not. Yeah,
you gotta play right.
Right, but the issue with that is, I'm not scared of Michael Penix. I'm not scared of Kirk Cousins. I am scared of Bijan in that defense. Bijan is insanely good.
Yeah.
Like, if he had played this good last year, they would have been in the playoffs. Yeah. Bijan and Drake London makes that team scary. In their defense, because AJ Terrell, Jesse Bates, that corner that y'all got on not y'all, the one on the opposite of AJ.
Broncos won by.
I forgot his name. You know what I'm talking about? I don't know if he a rookie or he is second year.
If he a rookie, I don't know his name.
Yeah, well, whatever his name is, he's been fucking balling.
Falcons stay at 5 going against the
like people have to go to their slot if AJ's not on the slot. Have to go to their slot just to get first downs against the Falcons.
We're ranked 4th.
4th right now.
Defense. Our defense is 4th.
Find out who the other corner.
I just said.
Yeah. Find out who the other corner is that I was talking about, because AJ Terrell in their second corner. I'm sorry, I can't remember your name right now.
We got a cornerback, D. Alford.
I think it might be Alfred.
Natron Brooks.
Yeah.
I'm going against the Broncos.
It might be
Mike
Alfred.
Ford Jr.
Number 23.
Yeah.
Alfred.
Yeah, him. Alfred. He's been him playing the opposite of AJ Terrell, been making them have to go. Most teams have to go to their third receiver, and if your third receiver ain't good, the Falcons have been able to do damage, which is why the people they've been losing to are teams that have at least 4 decent to good receivers. The Falcons ain't just getting their ass kicked. They only got their ass kicked one time this year, and that was against the Panthers.
Yeah.
That was the only team that kicked their ass. That's it. Everybody else has been a game.
That's true.
So if they're
and
deep,
miss field goals.
Yeah, missed field goals too. But if AJ Terrell, as long as AJ and Jesse stay healthy, their secondary is going to be a problem. Their rookies on the defensive line have been picking up pace. They've actually been good the past 3 weeks. The first couple of games they rookies, so you kind of, if your name ain't Myles Garrett or Aaron Donald, you don't come out the gate just fire. You build up for the season. And recently, y'all 2 rookies that y'all drafted, they've been playing actually really good. So,
I knew our defense was gonna be good because Raheem is a defensive guy.
Yeah. But like,
you just needed a good quarterback, but you spent so much money investing in the Kirk Cousins that you stunted the potential of Michael Penix, because you could have took that money, invested in putting Cam Newton on the practice squad and having Cam Newton train him, or another quarterback.
They didn't think they was gonna get Michael Penix. That was the issue.
Yeah, because they weren't planning on it. They weren't even planning on getting a quarterback. The only reason they did is because they saw the vitriol the fans gave them because of all the BS they be trying to pull. Because you signed Kirk Cousins for absolutely no reason.
No, y'all was moving on from Marcus Mariota, and
you signed Kirk Cousins for no reason.
I agree with that.
Off an Achilles injury.
Yeah.
Fuck out of here.
He was good till he got hurt.
No, he wasn't.
Yes, he was. Y'all damn near beat the Chiefs. If y'all had beat y'all missed by one possession.
Injury is like the worst.
I'm not saying it's not the worst. I'm saying an Achilles is a 2-year injury, and it's a 2-year injury. Like when you come back. I'm saying when you come back, your first season typically ain't all that. But he was good the first 9 games of the year, and then he really, when he got hurt. Kirk
Cousins ain't showed nothing for him to be good, and the reason I say that is because out of his however many years he played, he been to the playoffs twice.
No, I think he been to the playoffs more than that.
No,
he went twice. He went twice out of his 3 years with the Vikings.
He ain't that productive.
He ain't really had that much success in the playoffs, bro.
Oh no, he ain't had that much success. No, he ain't had that much success in the playoffs. I'll give you that. Say what?
I don't even think he's been more than twice.
No, I think he's been more than twice. He went He was with the Vikings for 3 or 4 years, and twice he went with them. He went twice with the Redskins, so that's 4.
He went once with the Redskins.
I thought he went twice. He went that year that he said you like that, and then there was another year after that. I could have sworn there was another year after that. And then when they started going on their downward spiral, he ended up going to Minnesota, and then he was playing.
He made 2 in Minnesota?
Yes. He played there, I think, 3 or 4 seasons. And twice they were like outstanding, which is why when they got Sam Darnold, they was like, oh, it's going to be ass. And then Sam Darnold killed it last year, and then he killed it this year with he with the Seahawks now. But
Okay. He's been to the playoffs 5 times with the in his career, with a record of 1-4 in those games.
Yeah. I ain't say he was great in the playoffs.
Appearance with Washington Redskins in 2013 and 2016, and the Minnesota Vikings is 2020 and 2022, resulting in 2 losses with Washington and 1 win with 2 losses with Minnesota.
Yeah. I knew it was something on that contract because that's why he got that contract. Because Atlanta wasn't the only team trying to get him. Atlanta just offered him the most money.
Yeah, that was the dumb part.
Yeah.
In 2013, played 1 game, lost. 2016, played 1 game, lost. 2020, played 2 games, winning the wild card round, but losing the divisional round, and played 1 game and lost in that game, which was the wild card round.
Yeah.
Unsuccessful and unproductive.
Yeah.
What's
like Dak Prescott?
I agree. I've been saying I don't want Dak Prescott to have all that money. I've been saying that. And he's playing great right now.
It's crazy.
I still stand on
It's crazy you turned on him though, because you was for him.
I don't think Dak Prescott is a bad quarterback. He's not a winning quarterback. Those are 2 different things. It's like what Cam Newton said. You have game changers and you have game managers. Dak is a game manager. When you give him all the pieces around him, he's good. When you don't, he's bad. That's just the signs of a good quarterback. A great quarterback don't need all that shit. Patrick Mahomes, doesn't matter what he got. Josh Allen, doesn't matter what he got. Lamar, doesn't matter what he got. Burrow, doesn't matter what he got. Like, you got Baker, don't matter what he got. It's when you're a great quarterback, it doesn't matter what you have, you make it work. And I've always looked at Dak Prescott, I've said he's good. That's it. At his best, B+. And that's pushing it. I've always said that.
Y'all just got Quentin Williams, so
our defense should be better, but I don't know, man. They doing a lot right now. I am happy that they got rid of Mezzie Smith. I am happy about that because he ain't been nothing. How their rookies are better than Mezzie Smith, who been with us like 3 years? How the fuck that happened?
I have no idea.
I was happy that they got rid of him, and we ended up with Quentin Williams.
I'm happy.
Yeah, yeah. For Quentin Williams, that's a steal. I understand that we gave away one of our draft picks. I do understand that, but I'm still happy about it. You feel me? I'm happy about it. And by every year, Jerry's getting closer to walking to them pearly gates or through the black gates, whichever one. And
what happened to the box?
I'm fully with the box. Like I think slowly Stephen Jones and the others are like figuring out a way. Hey Dad, let's go take a little canoe ride real quick. Why is it foggy outside? Don't worry about that. Just keep looking. We're gonna fish, and then only one of them come back. Cause Stephen has an amazing eye for talent. I will give him the credit. Stephen Jones is not the issue with the Cowboys. It's Jerry.
Is it going to Stephen?
It's supposed to. That's why Stephen been a GM. Because the moment he's gone, Stephen becomes the new owner of the Cowboys, and his other brother and daughter.
Yeah, y'all want to do something for real then.
I think we will. The cloud that's over us is Jerry.
I know, that's what I'm saying.
That's the cloud. Like I love Arthur Blank, and I'm happy that he's letting Raheem do his thing, because even if the Falcons don't make it this year, based on what I'm seeing right now, Raheem is on the trajectory that Dan Campbell with Detroit. Dan Campbell's first year with Detroit, they only won 3 games. The next year they won 5 or 6. The year after that, 9. Then playoffs, giving everybody fits. That's what's happening with the Falcons. Raheem is building a culture. And my only fear is what he said, that because you might be stunting the growth of Michael Penix. Because I don't look at Michael Penix as another Michael Vick. Oh, he's gonna run, do this. I don't view him that way. I view him as what he was at Washington, pocket passer who chose when to run. If he has enough protection, Michael Penix is gonna be great. If he doesn't, he's not gonna excel. He doesn't play like, doesn't matter what I got on offensive line. But real shit, most quarterbacks don't. Like, even that's what happened with the Bills and Chiefs game. Mm-hmm. They fucking bomb rushed Patrick Mahomes. And honestly, it's only 4 quarterbacks actively playing right now who got bad to okay offensive line play and actually still are great. Lamar, Baker, Josh, and well, he's hurt right now, Burrow. They're the only 4 the past few years that it didn't matter what kind of offensive line they had. They still fucking ball. So, yeah. But, I mean, Lamar's going to be that way because he's the fastest quarterback in the league, so you kind of got to watch out for his legs. That just is what that is. So, yeah. Which is the thing that made me mad with y'all. If y'all was going to give away all that money anyway, y'all should have got Lamar Jackson.
I said that.
Yeah.
Every fan said that.
Yeah. when he was on that whatever he was on at the time,
but that's
I was
why
like,
when they got Michael Penix, so they could kind of recoup themselves because they knew they was about to lose their fan base because you went and signed a man coming off an Achilles injury that already wasn't shown to have produced anything.
Yeah. That's why I think somebody personally, I think somebody like Bo Nix would have been perfect for the Falcons because he's the runner that y'all want. He's electrifying. The only issue is, would he have been as good passing? You see what I'm saying?
Exactly, and that would have been really important.
Yeah. Michael Penix is a good passer.
Look at his uniform. You know how Atlanta is.
That's true. Michael Penix is a good thrower. He hasn't been getting the protection he needs.
I would have accepted Bo Nix.
Yeah, Bo Nix, I still think it's the steal of the draft that last year. Him and Jaden Daniels. But y'all have an opportunity this year if y'all don't like Michael Penix to get somebody in the draft because everybody losing their mind over Buddy at Texas A&M. You want him too? Really? Are you done with Penix or you just...
I'm the type of person that like to have stuff in my repertoire so other people don't have it.
And you know that wherever he go, he gonna probably ball. I understand that.
Understandable.
I get that.
Yeah.
I get
because
that.
I want Penix, but at the same time,
you know what I'm saying? That makes sense because in division, the Saints need a quarterback.
And that's the last motherfucker. Not the Saints.
Yeah.
Anybody but them.
No, they high on Spencer. So I don't think they
Rattler? They benched him.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Tyler Shutt is the quarterback tomorrow.
Mm-hmm. Oh well. They're probably high on him then. They're not drafting another quarterback.
Yes, they are.
Yeah, they better.
Yes, they are.
Neither one of them is the answer.
We know that.
Yeah.
My team will against the Buccaneers.
They searching for their next Drew Brees and they can't find him.
They need to stop trying to search for Drew Brees. Because to get Drew Brees, you need Sean Payton.
Nah.
You don't think so?
I think Drew Brees would have been good without Sean Payton.
I agree, but I mean, like, if you want the success that you had with Drew Brees,
I still disagree.
You think it doesn't matter who his coach would have been? They still would have won that Super Bowl.
That Super Bowl, yes. Specifically because that Super Bowl was a motherfucking fluke and y'all know it. Hurricane Katrina happened and they had to pay y'all back some kind of way to get money to that city. I'm telling y'all that was a motherfucking fluke. Y'all knew y'all wasn't supposed to win that shit. Dirty fucking bathtub. This is just a Falcons fan. I love coming to your city. But as a Falcons fan, fuck all y'all. As a great traveler and man who has produced life with a person from the lower ninth ward, like, I love y'all, but fuck y'all. Because of the Saints, fuck y'all. In every other aspect, the French Quarter, Bourbon Street, Canal Street, all that good shit, hand grenades, goddamn, hell, even the other shit that go on down there, man, I love New Orleans. I love Louisiana. I got family there and everything. But when it comes to the Saints, fuck y'all. Put the paper bags back on. Y'all the ain'ts in my opinion. I hope y'all goddamn crash and burn every fucking season. And I know y'all hope the same thing about my Falcons. So we even on that front. But while we're in the process of hating each other's teams, can you cook some gumbo, some jambalaya, and some beignets so we can have something to eat while we down there? Thank you very much.
And I hope y'all go 0-17 for the next 5 years.
Facts! But in the process, them beignets get at me.
And don't be a dumbass and
You
trade
can go to
Alvin
Cafe
Kamara.
Du Monde. I don't care. I want some beignets.
Y'all dumbasses wanted to trade Alvin Kamara and Chris Olave.
I need some big shots from y'all too. They don't really have them here.
They traded Chris Olave.
See, y'all still stuck on football. I'm on food now.
Yeah. They traded Chris Olave. They
And while you're at it, I also want an oyster po' boy, a shrimp po' boy, and a shrimp and oyster po' boy. I also want more gumbo. I want a low country brawl. I want a seafood ball. We can watch the Falcons and Saints game. Just know we gonna be talking shit the whole time. I remember when I went down there, Auntie Pat called me goddamn Falcon shit.
Oh no, it went through. It didn't pull through.
You called me bird shit, and I will never stop calling y'all a dirty bathtub until we meet again.
That's crazy.
Yes.
The
I'm not
Aints.
even gonna lie to you, man.
Love the city, hate the team.
My team.
You an Aints fan?
No.
Oh,
Patriots.
I was about to fuck it.
Patriots.
Well, you was about to get out.
Nah,
I was like, what? Yo, you can't, man.
That was funny.
He meant that shit.
You gonna have to go. Yeah, that's almost as bad as a Giants fan.
Nah, there's nothing worse than that.
Oh no,
Yeah,
they traded
Cowboys.
Rashid. They traded Rashid
man.
to
Bro, you know what's funny?
You say you a New England fan? Oh yeah, that mean you hate the Packers.
Yeah, the Saints traded Rashid.
I found my ticket from Seattle when I went to Seattle.
What you mean ticket?
Like
you got a speeding
I got
ticket?
taking the bag ticket.
No, when they had
Oh.
to Seattle to go see some family.
Oh. It's like, damn, they got a ticket in Seattle, boy. I hate that.
You know what I'm
He
saying?
ain't gonna never see me again. I'm never coming back to your city.
Like $5 zips out there, man.
$35 zips? That sounds terrible.
Nah,
It does.
It's from the shops.
That sounds terrible.
So I have a question for you
If it's charging
guys.
$35 for a zip, then imagine how much it is for the actual good shit.
Bro,
See,
That's what I'm saying.
It was
Like,
sativa, bro. It was good.
I mean, I feel it out there in Seattle. It probably is like that. That's all the good shit. It probably is like that. I went to Vegas and that shit was amazing.
How much was it out there?
they got dispensaries out there though.
I
So.
know it's amazing.
How much is it?
Depends on what you want. Everything is differently priced. Everything is differently priced. It just depends on what you want.
They got everything too.
Everything.
Literally everything.
Everything.
I tried to.
And then they got one shop you walk in and they got it all in like glass cases, and then you walk to the front and tell them which one that you saw that you wanted, and then they go back in the back and get it. And then there's another one you go to where it's really like the movies where they open the little thing behind them and it's just jars on jars on jars on jars on jars. I prefer those.
Yeah, I do too.
I prefer those. And then there's one I went to where it's like an electronic. Where it was like
Oh, they know the ID.
There was one I went to and it was like an electronic Rolodex, but I didn't like that one very much.
Pivoting real quick, wanted to ask you two guys and you here too as the resident Pokemon fans, how y'all feel about?
Yeah, while y'all talk about that, I'll be right back.
Alright, ZA has been getting mass refunded.
Max refunded?
Mass refunded. Their first week sales was 5.8 million units. First week sales.
Z through Ash.
And now they're saying that it was been mass refunded by like 40%.
I'm not surprised because a lot of people are talking about the graphics.
Yeah.
They don't like the graphics. They think that a company that makes this much money actually should make a better looking game.
I don't disagree with that.
Calm, my guy. Let me borrow that mic for a second. Let me get
Clip his because his is a little harder to clip.
I need
Get that one real quick.
Let me borrow this off you. Man,
if you go look at this game, man, my brother, who is 7 years old, could have made this on Roblox. Twin. Bro, when you go up to the buildings, you can't even walk in half of them. When we got X and Y, we could walk in almost every building there was. Even Sun and Moon, like we could just walk around and be free.
Yeah.
Bro, we get stuck in one city, Lumio City.
Yeah.
The smallest city there probably is for real.
Well, not in that region.
Not in that region, but like,
I mean, it's pretty big.
where like how small they constructed it. Dog, you're just in one big circle.
I told you
It's
before the
so
game came
horrible.
out, it looks like
Dog.
it ain't for me this time.
Well, my thing about it is, and a lot of people don't seem to understand, if you just play it to enjoy it for a Pokemon game, like every other Pokemon game that's ever come out, and not try to look at the graphics like that, because let's be real,
The story's alright.
We can go back and play.
The story's alright.
We can go
The
back.
story's alright.
We can go back and we can
They
look,
put no
hold on,
effort
hold on.
into
Hold on, let me see what you gotta say.
We can go back and we can play those older versions, those 8-bit versions that we all know and love.
Mm-hmm.
We can play those and have no problems, no qualms. Why should we have to worry about it if it's like this nowadays?
I can before y'all say anything.
Because I know that we're looking at the fact that we want better graphics, better animation.
No. Before
y'all.
the two of y'all say anything, I think it's more of this. Like like for instance, people still make 8-bit games. Every now and again
in the house.
I'll go and play an 8-bit game on my PS5, but I know it's an 8-bit game. And with Pokemon, if you made this same game but made it 8-bit, you can make the world larger and a lot of people will be okay with it. But if you're going to go on the whole, we're going to make this graphical change, don't half-ass it.
Well, here's why I disagree. Because nowadays, a lot of fans are actually recreating Pokemon games just for fun, like fan and stuff like that, right? And when they put in these sprites of new gen Pokemon into older gen sprites, they look badass as fuck, and a lot of people gravitate to those because that's nostalgia.
Nintendo is an asshole.
No. I'm saying.
I know.
I'm saying.
You know what they be doing.
Well, I know they do.
No, I'm saying. I'm with you. I'm with you. I'm saying.
I understand that, but
I'm saying when you buy that 8-bit game,
If you're
or when
gonna be so strict on your community, then you should at least be able to put in the effort and give them what they need.
Yes.
I agree with you.
But when with the 8-bit
starve the community.
But with the 8-bit games that you had got, and you said people recreated it, that world in itself is still massive.
But that's what I'm saying.
And Nintendo decided that we're not going to do what we can see modders doing.
I have not played that one.
It's pretty much Pokemon MMO is like an online RPG.
Oh yeah, I've heard about that one.
Pokemon world that you can play. It's the 8-bit, but it has like all the generations that you can play. It has bigger cities, its own storyline, and it's really like if you go play, it's like one of the best RPG games right now for Pokemon. Dog, that game is still in the 8-bit format, and it is way better than almost anything they've dropped so far. In the last
I'm not gonna lie.
decades.
I'm not gonna lie to you. But Pokemon from Scarlet and Violet were disappointing for me. That's where it kind of basically started to wobble off for me.
There were some good ones in there.
Now we're getting into the Z. I mean, you're true. But then we get into the ZA, and now I realize we only got Lumio City, and we have a dead ass city basically.
And they threw in some megas. They threw in some megas,
But
and it wasn't even like some funny megas. We got Patrick Star as a mega.
we did, and we also got
That's crazy.
a very.
Like you said, Patrick Star.
We did not.
Do you know Starmie?
Yeah.
They literally made Starmie's legs longer. Where he's standing up, he just got that thing on his back, looking like Patrick Star. Yeah.
Yes.
Wow.
They really did it
And
to us like that.
And when it comes, like, we all wanted a better Dragon.
But they've been
we all wanted a
But
better.
they've been going through that lawsuit with Power World.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's what they was focused on. They didn't care. They was.
I guess that's where all their money went.
But my qualms with ZA is this game was hyped for months.
Yeah.
For months. And you tell
No,
them
I did not hype this thing up.
I didn't.
it was hyped for me because everybody wanted Mega Evolutions again.
Yeah.
Fuck.
I noticed that those Mega Evolutions evolutions and the way that the battle sequence was going to be played was not what I remember.
That's what I'm saying. Like,
Bro,
fuck
I mean,
terrestrialization. Fuck Gigantamax.
Like, when you press the
Like,
bottom, you know,
Hold on. Let him say what you was gonna say.
Fuck Gigantamax. Fuck terrestrialization. Like, nobody really wanted that for real. Like, oh, you want to change the type on your Pokemon? Why not just give them exactly? Just give them Mega Evolution.
Yeah.
Give them a new typing. Make them a new design. They crucified my boy for Alligator. That shit looks terrible. They crucified my boy. They fucking crucified my
My
boy.
heart broke seeing it, bro.
It's like,
That's my favorite Pokemon.
Bro, they had said one of the Pokemon.
He got me through every battle, bro.
Bro,
I love him.
one of y'all Pokemon now fucking committed
Say the wrong words,
SA.
we will jump you.
oh yeah, you talking
Committed
about
SA.
you talking about Hasuli and Typhlosion.
Explosion.
Yeah, Hasuli and Typhlosion.
Why did they do that to him?
They try to give him that ghost lore ish.
That's a messed up.
It is.
Messed up one.
If you realize every ghost Pokemon has some fucked up shit to them.
Yeah, but that Why?
Dragging kids away from out in the night.
I know you don't
Dealing with
understand.
none of
Fucking-
that bullshit.
Like, if we could see
Just with the
Nintendo in their
Pokemon
face,
itself is
just know
actually-
a lot of people be
Hey,
drop kicking them in
Pokemon
their
is my
chest.
favorite Pokemon
I believe
to
it.
choose of that generation.
And this is why I say
But,
Digimon
bro,
is better.
When they introduced that shit, that really was like, fuck. But this,
What the heck was terrestrialization, bro?
Changing your Pokemons type in one time, not two typings, once.
one type.
One
You
type.
can basically have either a more offensive or defensive typing.
Just to,
Based on
I guess, trick your opponent.
For a while, bro.
That's what
To
I'm
trick
saying.
your opponent. Say you got a water type in.
I was okay with Z-moves.
I have
as
no
long as
idea
they
what
gave
the
us
fuck
something.
is going on.
Know what I'm
Okay,
saying?
so Mega Evolutions, you need stones, right? Do stones have a certain typing to connect with a Pokemon, but you have to have a certain level
Yes.
of connection with your Pokemon.
Oh, okay.
Otherwise, it will you can still do it, but it really won't last as long.
Need a Dragonite, need
Yeah, you
a
need-
Swamperite.
So some people can do it multiple, but it's not really common.
And some Pokemon can just go ahead and do it. Like they can just mega evolve.
Y'all are speaking a completely different language right now.
No, I understand.
No,
I
it's like a
understand.
power boost.
Because
Goku
I haven't,
Goku
I
Super
have,
Saiyan.
I haven't touched
So-
Pokemon since 2017.
So
None of the games
they
I've.
could have went on a generational run with that one.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Like they had so many opportunities to keep just making
'cause-
old gens into megas.
You see, because the thing about it is when they dropped Kalos, which was X and Y, that was when Megas were really introduced, and that's when they were really, really, really good. But then they they made a remake of
Sun and Moon,
a remake of
Emerald. No, it's not Emerald.
it was Sapphire. and
Sapphire
Ruby.
and Ruby. There you go.
Yep, they made a remake of them.
I know it's
Omega
Alpha
Ruby and
Focus.
Alpha Sapphire, and that's when they introduced more Megas.
And they did good. That did good.
That did fantastic.
We love that.
They did very well. We wanted
Mega
to see
Rayquaza
that.
was bomb, bro.
Bro, Mega Rayquaza was my favorite, straight up. Especially
Best legendary. Just
That
saying.
was the best.
Best legendary.
Like, look, if you go look at Mega Rayquaza, bro, he was just dripping for no reason. He had the Piccolo Sunkiss technique.
the motherfucker wanted a shooting star for real.
Yeah, it was, bro. He was bomb, bro. Did we get Mega Dioxys as well?
No, we didn't
No,
get a
we didn't.
Mega, but we did get the Axis.
Oh, and Rayquaza is the smoke god. Just saying. Every time you see Deoxys, it's on site.
Oh yeah,
It's on site.
And then we all, no, but,
Whether
but
we
we
used
also
to or
did.
Rayquaza.
But we did get Mega Kyogre,
Oh, sorry.
Mega
Well, those were primal.
Primals.
Primals. We didn't get Megas.
Oh, yeah. They were still kind of.
I mean, they were still kind of, but
We call them primals.
we
We'll
call
say,
them
yeah,
primals.
they're primals. Right?
Yeah, primals.
But like we got a bunch of new megas. That was cool. Then
Right.
they started introducing like what was it?
Then they introduced
Gigantamax.
no. After that, it was Z-moves.
Yeah, I didn't understand that.
Z-moves were kind of hard to get a grasp on, but I finally did it.
Like he's like,
Look
it's
at
like
my
the
boy.
connection, like the
No,
synchronicity.
it's got to do
Look
with
at
like
my boy.
Look at the drip, son. That's the
Look at
shiny
my-
variant, ain't it?
That's your shiny. Look at my boy.
it's about basically powering up a certain type of move one good time.
Yeah, and I ain't gonna lie. Like Z-moves, it was, yeah, so it just buffed the move.
It just buffed the move.
Okay, since you back, I was waiting to ask you both of y'all this. How do you feel about The Rock trying to put in a bid for just the DC part of Warner Brothers?
No.
Bruh,
No.
who is about to get, I forgot who's about to.
No. So Warner Brothers owns DC
I know.
Studios.
Yeah.
The Rock desperately wanted to
Someone's
be.
trying buy out the whole thing. I forgot who it is.
No, it's several trying to get Warner Brothers.
Sony. That's
Yeah.
who's trying to get it. And I think Sony's gonna get it.
Paramount wants it. Paramount got it.
But Sony might get it first.
Either way, but it was.
No,
but The Rock
I
put
don't
in.
like
The Rock put in a bid for just DC Studios.
No, I don't want that.
They didn't say what the bid was, but he did. And he's been in communication with trying to get DC Studios.
No.
We will cause another great war if he gets that.
Not even, but it's just don't do that. Don't do that.
But you said did the Black Adam movie bother you?
No.
You thought it was decent,
It
right?
was decent.
Yeah.
Good is subjective, but decent. It was decent.
But you didn't like where he was trying to head with it.
It's gonna be how they gonna be on strike.
No, because The Rock don't know how to lose.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I agree.
Except he lost to Van Diesel in Fast 5.
He didn't. It was a draw.
When did he lose?
It was a draw.
How was it a draw?
When did he
Both
lose?
of their contracts state that neither one of them can lose.
When did he lose?
He didn't lose in it.
He lost in that fight because
No, he didn't.
Right there.
No, he didn't.
When Van Diesel was right there, he could have killed him if he wanted to. And that's when he hit the side of the
But
ground.
both of them had. If you
rewatch that scene,
The
both
Rock
of them
had a moment to do the same to Vin, and
Yeah.
they didn't.
But he didn't do it. But
And neither did Vin.
So
that's the
if
point.
that's the case, then it's a draw. Then they've had one each.
We're saying
it's a draw.
yeah, it's a draw.
It's a draw in that movie. That fight was a draw.
Yeah, in their contracts, both Vin Diesel and The Rock, they cannot lose in any movie they do.
That's what I'm saying.
Which is why.
And the only reason The Rock didn't try to
He
stop
won
him
that
is
fight,
because
but
the
did not
sister
take
was
the
saying
life.
stop.
He won the fight, didn't take the life. That was all it was.
Who? What? All right. Whatever floats your boat.
Because I'm like I said, in that movie they both did. I remember the fight. They both could have did
I
it.
remember the fight too.
Yeah.
Very well. Man.
Yeah, they both could have did each other in, and they just didn't. So it's a draw. But
That's your first time having one of them?
Well,
when I first
it was the first one.
when I first saw
They're
it,
delicious.
like the announcement,
You need to try.
and it wasn't even really an announcement. It was kind of buried. Like it was kind of buried.
Right at the stove. Go in the back in the cold section.
It was kind of buried. Like they weren't trying to like.
But you gotta
really,
go in there to the left.
They wasn't really kind of trying to talk too much about it. But the fact that he not only made a bid, but also
Like,
was
how do you
actively
feel about
trying.
Interesting.
I do not
In
want
the
it at
cold
all.
section to the
Okay,
left.
then.
I don't want
Right.
I don't want
Go in,
it
go to the right,
because
I don't want
go
The
in,
Rock
go
nowhere
straight
near
to the
that
left,
shit.
and then it's right by the other door.
it's
I don't want The
not.
Rock nowhere
Here's the
near
thing. It's not that I don't want him nowhere.
That's it for me.
Hold on.
Yeah, we heard about
Yeah.
It's not that I don't want him.
Pink lemonade, blueberry.
coming
They
back.
got like a cherry something.
When you said the Flash Thompson, you talking about Flash
It's a
Thompson?
white
No,
container. It's like a white box.
show.
And then they
But
got
he's coming back as
we got a bunch of stuff. Then they got
We having
some other
another
drinks that's
season?
similar. That's a little more.
What's his name? Trevor C. Right?
Same price, but a little more alcohol.
The guy that played on the show, he's coming back as a Flash. Yeah.
Yeah.
Grant Gustin is coming back as Flash.
Yeah.
The fuck?
But they don't have as many flavors.
You ain't know that? Yeah.
He said that Grant Gustin's supposed to be coming back as Flash.
In live and for the movies.
Yeah, I didn't hear that.
Conjuring was a.
I'm not opposed to it, but I don't necessarily like what.
Conjuring was an movie.
The Conjuring was an movie.
It was an movie.
Damn.
Has anybody seen?
And that is why I'm trying to go see
Has
Predator.
anybody seen him yet?
There's no official announcement for that.
No, I haven't seen him yet. I ain't been to the movies in a couple weeks. I've been slipping on my dripping.
Grant Gustin. What'd you say?
I said I've been slipping on my dripping because I haven't been to the movies recently.
Yeah.
And I should have went. I was supposed to go this morning, but I got busy. That's why I had just got done fixing my lunch right before y'all got. Well, that was my brunch. That was the first thing I ate.
Grant Gustin did admit and say out
That he
publicly
wants to play.
that he wants to come back as him in the DCU, but there's no.
How old is
official-
Grant Gustin?
That's a great question.
We seen it. We must have seen the same.
I just looked it up. 35. That works because Corn Sweat's 33.
Yeah, Corn Sweat's 33. The person they probably gonna get Batman just throwing a dot and
It's probably gonna be Jake.
It's probably gonna be 36. If it's not Jake, it's gonna be probably somebody that's like 36.
Yeah, but apparently it's supposed to be somebody super famous. That Jay.
Who said that? He told me he said that famous people wanted the role, but he didn't. He
Nah,
said he
apparently they was going by some tweet that James Gunn had made. So
It might be Jake, bro.
Oh my god.
But James.
If hold on. If Batman, Bruce, If Batman Bruce Wayne is Jake Gyllenhaal, or Gyllenhaal, however you're supposed to say his last name. Oh my gosh. Because there's only one other actor I would love to play Batman, and that's Scott Adkins. And I know that's not going to happen. So, Jake Gyllenhaal, please let this be true. That would be amazing. That would be the best casting since Ben Affleck. What? Jake Gyllenhaal as Bruce Wayne would be amazing. That's a better fan cast than Alan Ritchson, in my opinion.
I want a real remaster.
Yes.
Of Titans.
I need that. That would be awesome. And then Jake Gyllenhaal know how to be a smug bastard too. So it's just like, oh, you love to hate Bruce Wayne. You love to hate to love him. And Jake Gyllenhaal would pull that off.
Agree.
Spectacularly.
Agree.
So, I don't know.
Like, I forgot what movie it was, but he was talking to that dude, and he was like, that girl was walking by, he was like, hi, Lisa.
Yeah, I know you're talking about, yeah.
And then she was like, but that's not her name. He was like, oh, I know, but she'll such and such and such and such. I was like, bruh, that's Bruce Wayne. That's Bruce Wayne. But then it was another movie he did. What was that movie? Nightcrawler, I think it was, or something. Like, yeah, I could definitely see him being Batman. Then he did a great job as Mysterio too. Like Jake Gyllenhaal is an excellent casting. He's been on the older side for me, in my opinion, but I don't know where they're going. But James Gunn does, and we believe in the bullets that the gun shoots.
I'm happy for you.
Yeah.
I am. What makes it even better is that it feels like Jake Gyllenhaal is on his high, not just as an actor, but like he's getting his flowers. Because earlier this year he was in the play with Denzel, and they was talking about each other and how they work and everything. And it's like, bro, you got to work with Denzel. If you get named Batman right after that shit,
Yeah.
bruh, what a fucking year for you.
Y'all think we gonna find out who Batman is by the end of the year?
No.
No, it's gonna be next year.
I think no. I don't. Wait. Supergirl drops next year, right?
Oh.
Yeah. I think that's when you're gonna find out. I think it's gonna be in the movie.
You think it's gonna be in Supergirl?
Yes.
So I found out some information yesterday while watching the movies. The first trailer.
You cannot be heard from here.
What information did you find out yesterday from a movie?
The first trailer for Doomsday is gonna appear in
On December 13th,
no, for the movie. Yes.
in front of Fire and Ash.
Yes.
Fire and
Well, y'all
Ash.
just buy-
Ain't that the name of the Avatar movie? Ain't that the new name of the Avatar
Oh
movie?
yeah, it is.
Fire and Ash, that's the new name, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. They say the first ever trailer for Doomsday, thank you, is going to appear before that, and it's going to actually show a lot about who Doom is, and it's going to show how he's a like tragic character and how you could also sympathize with him. They say the trailer's supposed to do this. So I'm interested to see.
I don't want to sympathize with Doom.
I do. Because that makes Doom Doom. Doom is not a villain.
No.
He's just a hero in his own story.
I ain't gonna lie, I would just buy a ticket to watch that trailer.
Why do you not want to sympathize with Doom? For real though, because I ain't even watched the last Avatar movie. I was good after the first one. That shit wasn't that good to me.
Exactly.
I like Avatar.
It's not that good. It's just visually, it's
just saying-
visually stunning, but it's not good.
I'm just saying, after the first one, they was straight.
The second one was good. The second one was great.
I haven't seen it.
The second one and third one don't.
The second one was actually really fucking good.
It was really beautiful.
There was a
Oh yeah,
moment-
ain't it called The Way of Water?
Yeah, the second one, there's shit that happened in it that like as a parent and as a real nigga, you can be like, okay, nah, I kind of piece together that it's good. It's good. I fuck with it. But I do just like
the first
Avatar.
one better. The first one was a masterpiece.
No, I can see why you would say that. But
Godzilla -0 is coming.
Yep. That's all you needed to do.
What is this Godzilla about? If you know.
It doesn't matter.
It was okay.
It does.
-1 is the designation for. I found out, and I can't remember all of it. I forgot to write it down. I ain't gonna lie. But there's like videos and stuff you can look up where -1 is actually a designation for like a nuclear attack type thing, and -0 is like after that, where it's like the rebuilding stage or something like that. So a lot of people were speculating that based on that information, they think that this movie is you're going to start to see Godzilla go from being the villain to a hero, and then there's going to be a third one where it's just Godzilla 1 or Godzilla 0, where he becomes like the hero or something. But there's like a whole little thing behind it where there's a meaning behind the -1 and then the -0.
Okay.
But it has to do with like nuclear or something. It's really cool though. And it's very interesting.
So what I thought it was going to do is interpreted that with that kaiju world, with that red mist. If you know what I'm talking about.
In Godzilla -1,
Well, -0.
did you see -1?
I did not. I ain't gonna lie.
Yeah, this ain't got nothing to do with the other Godzilla movies.
Okay.
You need to watch -1. That's like one of the best movies that came out in the past couple of years. It's that good. It's that good. You just might cry.
Really?
Bro, I did. I ain't gonna lie to you. I shedded a couple tears, dog. I was like, no! And then at the end, I was like, whoa! Like, because there's some stuff that happens from the start of the movie that sets up the end of the movie, but you don't, then in the middle of the movie, something drastic happens. And you be like, damn. And then you think it's just over, and you know what's coming. But then the way the movie has you like on your edge, because you think you know what's coming. Like you're 100% sure this is what's about to happen. And then when it don't, and you see everything that happened after that, you be like, oh my God. Like, bro, it's an amazing movie. Amazing movie. Amazing movie.
Also in movie news, and y'all
seen Godzilla -1, right?
I have.
Oh, okay.
I watched it.
It's long.
It's
It
fun.
is long.
It's fun.
But it's good. It's really good.
You got Ryan.
I watched some part too.
Ryan Reynolds did what?
You got Ryan Reynolds in other movie news, and we can talk about whichever ones y'all want to talk about. Ryan Reynolds is remaking Thunderbolt and Lightfoot. Sigourney Weaver and Meryl Streep are starring in the new thriller, Useful Idiots. And then you got Gremlins 3 has been confirmed.
Hey.
And
there's another movie that got confirmed for release.
Jurassic World Rebirth and the Michael Jackson buyout.
There's another.
Oh yeah, the Michael Jafar.
I think Jumanji's filming or about to start filming.
It already started. Yeah, it already started. I know we didn't cover it, but it already started.
There's another
What
movie.
y'all think about that Michael Jackson biopic?
I saw the trailer. If it's like Bohemian Rhapsody, it's gonna be great.
They tried. It looks great, but they tried too hard to make him look like Michael.
Yeah.
Some of
They
the
tried too hard to
prosthetics,
make him look like Michael?
some of the makeup prosthetics look a little bit much.
Yeah.
Like there's a scene where you get like a close up of him when he was looking in the mirror or whatever, and you see that old black nose that he used to have.
Yeah, yeah.
And the way it looked like Michael, but the way they did it is kind of like it's like almost cartoonish.
Yeah. Yeah.
Almost like the Humpty Hump nose, like. You know what I'm saying? The Humpty Dump. You know what I'm saying?
Now, if in context in him having that way that the nose looks, if it's him telling his story, I can see why they would do that. Because Michael didn't like his nose.
I mean, yeah, it's a part of it, but that's his. It's his nephew playing him.
Yeah. But I'm saying like if it's like this is my story and he's telling it himself, I can see them making it bigger than what it is because that's how he saw the nose.
Gotcha.
That's what I'm saying. If it ain't like that, then it's too cartoonish. But if it's like Bohemian Rhapsody, have you seen that one? The movie?
Yeah.
Bohemian Rhapsody was good.
It was great. If it's anything like, because the people who made that made this. If it's anything like that, this movie gonna be fucking fire.
But Rami Malek, they made him really look like Freddie.
He did look like Freddie Mercury.
Just like Freddie Mercury.
Yeah, he did. And he fucking killed it.
The mustache and everything.
He fucking killed it. But he's just a great actor anyway. I don't need another Jurassic World personally because they keep fucking him up. I don't like. Did you care for the one with Scarlett?
What, Jurassic Park?
Yeah.
I ain't see it.
I ain't.
But the trailer didn't look good to me. Like, I'm one of those people that can look at a trailer and no matter how bad or good the trailer is, I can know if the movie is gonna be good. And I haven't been wrong. I haven't. Every time I look at a trailer, and I'd be like, bro, I can guess anything off the trailer, and I'd be like, oh, this ain't gonna be good, and I won't go see it, and people be like, man, that shit was trash. I'm like, I know, but you didn't see it. I saw enough. That's why I'm so amped to see Predator, bro. I might go first thing in the morning, bro. Yeah. I might leave y'all and go tonight. I don't know. I want to see that movie that bad.
I do want to see it.
Y'all don't understand, bro. I love Predator. Up until I received that picture of me as Smoketh, I had completely, Predator was my background for a long time.
Yeah, it was.
For a long time. That's why I'm like, bruh.
How y'all feel about your boy Johnny Depp being Ebenezer Scrooge for the new Christmas
fucking
Carol?
love it.
Yes, I love that.
I fucking love it.
That was perfect.
The only thing that would have made me happier is if it was a live action Jim Carrey.
Yes. Them were the only two.
If it was Jim Carrey. Speaking of Jim Carrey is supposed to play, or he's in talks to play.
It was something I heard.
Freddy Krueger.
Yes, I heard about this.
Yes, yeah. Freddy Krueger.
I'll look it up.
That would be amazing.
Awesome. Yes, I would love to see that.
Jim Carrey as Freddy Krueger?
I would love to see that.
That would be awesome as fuck.
You would go from being one of the greatest cartoon characters brought to life of all time to being one of the greatest villains brought to life of all time to being one of the greatest horror movie villains on screen of all time.
Yeah.
And I know you'd bring your own element to it, and you wouldn't have to do too many prosthetics because he's Jim Carrey.
Yeah.
So it's just like, bruh, imagine how sadistic he would be as Freddy Krueger.
And then
he was the Mask.
My only question is would he have time? Because is he gonna be in the next Sonic movie too?
Yes, he will.
Yeah. Yeah,
I'm looking at it now. So he's in talks right now. It hasn't been confirmed.
Not official, but
it's not official, but he's in talks for it.
Freddy Krueger. Yeah.
He's getting ready for his rock and roll Hall of Fame ceremony. He's a guest there. He is confirmed for the Jetsons movie.
Oh, they're doing
the live action as George
idea.
Jetson.
I think
he'll be George Jetson.
Yeah, I guess that was it too. He's supposed to be George Jetson.
Okay.
My sleeper for Jim Carrey, he's gonna make a cameo in Scary Movie 7.
I hope so.
I really think he might make a cameo in Scary Movie 7.
Because the Wayne's got it back. Mm-hmm. Yeah, I hope so.
As a old school paying homage and
because they're the reason that he got his start.
He loves them.
Yeah, he loves them because they gave him his start.
But he loves them. Yeah. Every time he gets his props, he turns right back around and gives it to them. He's like, if Keenan would have never, reached out to me, none of this would be possible. Yeah. I give all the credit in the world to them, and they give all the love back to him. Yeah. And that was back when he was James Carrey. Yeah. So it's just. That shit's amazing, man. Yeah. He even quit Hollywood for a minute. Yeah. So it's just like
until they brought him Sonic. Mm-hmm. When they brought him Sonic, he said it was like, "What made you come out of retirement for this?" He was like, "It's Sonic." Yeah. He's like, "I love Sonic."
Who doesn't?
Yeah. And Keenan told him to do it.
Oh, he did?
Keenan told him to do it.
Oh, I didn't know that.
He called because he was like, "I just don't know. I don't want to do nothing wrong." And he was like,
"What's wrong with you? Why don't you take that role? Mm-hmm. You might as well. You might as well take the role. When are you going to get Sonic?
I didn't know that Jim. I knew that he was close with them. I didn't know.
They like family.
I was just gonna say when Marlon was talking about it, he was like, "We all talked to him."
Yeah, one of the kids is the godparents.
Yeah. I'm saying I didn't know.
And he's the godparent of one of their kids. Yeah,
I didn't know how close they was until he was.
No, they didn't live in color.
And if
that
you
was
watch
Keenan's show.
If you watch Marlon's interview and you watch Damon's interview, they both talk about Jim in such a loving way.
They give him so much reverence and praise. It's like
Damon said
like, I want somebody to talk about me like that. Like, right, I want to be impactful to somebody like that, even if I'm the one. Like, for example, Marlon, Keenan, Damon, and all of them talk about Jim Carrey with such reverence and high praise, like almost as if they're not the ones that gave him a job. Yeah, they gave him the job. Yeah. And they talk about him with that reverence, but he turns right back around and gives it back to them tenfold. Like he'll tell you, I've never been in all of his interviews. I wouldn't be where I am without them. Yeah.
And Damon,
if it wasn't for them, you wouldn't know who Jim Carrey was. They had, Hollywood had got rid of him.
Yeah.
That's right.
And then the Wayans brought him in, revitalized his career, gave him a new sense of hope, and then right after that is when he got Liar.
Yeah.
And then after that, you know, here comes you get the Mask and you get Cable Guy.
Because Jim
Hands is Johnny Depp.
Jim Carrey was a Jim.
Yeah. He was original.
Jim Carrey was a stand-up comedian. He used to do like pilots and stuff like that. And Hollywood was like, you just don't work.
Yeah.
And then he ends up meeting, I think it's Kenan or it's Damon, and Damon was like, you are too talented.
What's that one he put?
He met Damon, and Damon took him to Kenan.
And he's like, he's too talented. We need this boy.
Yeah.
And Kenan said, okay, cool. And then when said when he first saw him, he was like, instantly knew he was a star. Jamie Foxx saw him and was like, oh yeah, we keeping him. And in their cut, if you look at all of their interviews when people talk about Jim Carrey, this Jamie Foxx, the Wayans, including their cousin,
which is confusing to me because Jamie and Jim have never done a movie together.
Yeah. That is they haven't. Not to my knowledge.
Oh yeah, Johnny Depp coming back.
Yeah, I just said that. But
where you been at? You good over there?
I was thinking about.
No. You good over there? We had a full conversation about Johnny Depp. You sure you good over there? I'm talking about a full conversation about Johnny Depp.
I didn't. What I was saying is that how I didn't know how much they were with him. I knew they was close, but they was like while Marlon was like, yeah, while he was retired, we used to visit him.
Yeah. They used to go over there and see him just to make sure he was good.
He
just talk, not even on some other stuff.
He was living like off grid type shit. And only a few people had his number, and they had his number. Hey man, we want to come see you. He's like, okay, I'm right here.
Yeah.
And then they'll come and see him, spend time with him for a few days, and then go and then leave again. And they were one of the only people that could actually get access to.
You know who else? Another horror character he could pull off, Art the Clown.
Yes, but you want to listen, Jim Carrey. I think Jim Carrey. Oh, this is what I'm finna say. The cousin, I keep forgetting his name. Not Damon, the cousin of the Wayans, the other guy, who's been in a lot of stuff with them too.
David Allen Greer?
I think so.
Tommy Davidson?
No, not Tommy. But it might have been David Allen Greer. He's
Is it his last name not Wayans?
It's not Wayans, but it's their cousin. He said how Jim is only looked at as a comedic actor, but if you really pay attention to his work, he's one of the single best actors you will ever
Full
see.
Stop. Yep.
And I've been saying that shit for fucking years.
Yep.
Not really.
Yes, I have.
Yes.
I've been saying that shit for years.
Jim Carrey's one of the best actors.
I've been saying that shit since like middle and high school. I'm like, I love Jim Carrey, and it wasn't just his comedic work.
He does more than just. Like he does that physical acting to a T. Like he will put his whole body into it. Like, bro, you can't tell me a scene with Jim Carrey funnier than him climbing out of that rhino.
Oh, when she was giving birth.
Yeah.
1000%.